Welcome everybody to one of the most, honestly I was looking at the back of it and I forgot how much was in here, but one of the most packaged NHLs I think in a while, NHL 12. There's a whole lot to go through. I'm excited to go through some of this stuff. I haven't played this game literally since 2013, since 2012. Put it away once NHL 13 came out, never touched this game again.
Welcome to Heinz Field, everybody. How about this atmosphere? 70,000 fans, the towels and the noise. Gary, the build-up.
This is exactly what I wanted to show you guys too. This is perfect.
Set to go for this phenomenon known as the NHL Winter Classic. Bill, this has grown into a
Why don't we have this anymore? I really don't get it. It's not hard to put in.
For these two teams, that wait is over. All right, let's head down to the PA announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Capitals and your Pittsburgh Penguins.
And not only do we have a great setting, we've got a great matchup.
We sure do, Gary. Because of the build-up for this game, the rivalry is in place, but it goes deeper and longer than that, way back to past playoff history between these two.
Bill, it's Ovechkin, Crosby.
And Gary, we often talk about the game within the game. Crosby and Ovechkin going head-to-head. It might even be bigger than the game.
Ovechkin's got to be bubbling, Bill, waiting for this.
He absolutely is. He's been the face of the Washington franchise since coming into the NHL, and now we're all going to see it on the line.
For Crosby, it's like he rises to every occasion.
He does, Gary. Olympic gold, Stanley Cup champion. Now another opportunity to rise here in the Winter Classic. So the stage is set. We're just about ready to go, and here come the fireworks.
Oh my God.
Atmosphere
What the
truly
hell?
unique.
And more fireworks
What?
to come. The Penguins and the Capitals.
Oh my God, dude, this is amazing. I didn't know, I had no clue all this was in here. Well, I knew the Winter Classic was in NHL 12, but I forgot that, I didn't know the fireworks and all that stuff was in here, but this is perfect. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, Dupree. Oh, I would have started that perfect. This is, the game mode that I wanted to check out, because literally remembered as I was putting this in my Xbox, loading it up, I was like, oh shit, they have a Winter Classic in here. I want to show the people that. Well, this is perfect. The gameplay presentation was amazing. That was awesome. What's going on here? Would you like to exit the Winter Classic and play through your interactive tutorial? And if not, you can also... No, we're playing the Winter Classic. I don't need that damn tutorial, man. I really don't. Intro presentation was great. Commentary A1. It was obviously made specifically for this, but that's fine because that's how it should be. And this is around the years where NHL started getting, they were getting serious. They were creating some amazing NHLs. We'll be the judge of that. Let's go! Both bodies laying on the ground after a huge hit. Taking yourself out of the play for it. Let's go, Crosby. Oh my God! Wait, I forgot. I only need to press LB. I don't even need to use it. Okay, I barely touched it there. Okay. Skirt. Oh, see ya. Oh, I could have put that in top right. Let me have it. I will say though, NHL 12, it does that whole. I thought I was gonna lay you out. It doesn't feel. It still has that gliding feel, but it does also have that feel of actually skating. So it's got. Oh, are you kidding me? So I like the feel. I wish this is also where I started playing goalie in NHL 12, Ishel. This is where it all started for me, baby. I'm very happy with that intro to the Winter Classic. I really am. That was amazing. That was awesome. There are also a few more. Oh my God, Brooks Orpik. There are a few more things that I do want to check out that is in the game that I think would be cool for people to see if they have never seen. What's it gonna be? I'm not gonna say that yet until we get there. That's not who I wanted to go to. It's okay. Nobody's even over there, anyways. A lot of dump and chase hockey by these guys. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. I was paying attention to the hit over there. They have 2 shots and a goal. So I gotta Marcus Johansson. Jesus, dude, seeing these names when they're younger, fucking what is this? 13 years ago is crazy. I think we're gonna finish out the first period. Then we're gonna go ahead and check out the main menu, see all the game modes, and then move into the other game modes that I want to check out. One being Be a Pro, but a little bit different, and see what else there is. Because I don't even know if I can check out HUD. I'm pretty sure I can't because all that stuff has been turned offline. Is it still first-person fighting? I wonder if it's still first-person fighting in this game. Can we challenge it? Oh yeah, there we are. Yes, it is. Pascal Dupuis against Alexander Seaman. Here we go. What you want, oh, bitch? And this is where I was. This is the game where I would just, hold on. Let me. You guys remember that sound? All right, dude. You're pissing me. All right, how is he taking punches on punches to his hand and not even reacting? That's absurd to me. That really is. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot on this game you could also a fractured jaw. Trainer recommendation. He needs more attention. Sit out. Keep him out. He can't be playing like that. That's actually a sick feature. I forgot that was even a feature. Don't remember it. EA, man, you've taken so much out of your game, it's not even funny. It's crazy. Technically, end of our Winter Classic experience. We can do a full gameplay on another episode if you guys like. Other teams, let me know. But we're going to head to the main menu and see what else there is. NHL 12 also had an amazing soundtrack, so again, I'll eat the copyright for the people. This is a very active main menu for NHL, and as you can see, it's one of the new features that we are going to be taking a look at. We got ourselves Hockey Ultimate Team, Winter Classic, Ishal, Be a Pro, Be a Legend. We got our game modes. We got your Xbox Live, your NHL 12. Let's just go ahead and look at the game modes. GM, Playoff, Season, Tournament, Create-a-Play. They still rock Create-a-Play in NHL 12, Practice, and your Shootout mode. Now what I want to take a look at is our Be a Legend, because I'm pretty sure for Dynasty, they really, or Be a GM, they haven't made any changes, as I know of. So right now, we're going to go ahead and hop into Be a Legend, because this is a new mode in here, and this is all the players you can play with. You do have to unlock them. You do unlock the other players, unlock Chris Chelios by becoming a Rookie 1 in your Performance Tracker, becoming a Rookie 3 in your Performance Tracker. So there's a bunch of stuff you have to do. You have to do other things to be able to play as Wayne Gretzky or Mario Lemieux, but I'm pretty sure that stuff was not hard. I'm pretty sure all that, it goes for offline and online. It was connected, so even if you played Ishal and you got to Legend, you could play as Wayne Gretzky. So it was easy back then, because as you're playing Ishal, you're really not thinking about it. You just do it. If I want to do this, if we do end up wanting this to be a series, I'm going to have to fucking grind NHL 12 Be a Pro to be able to play this. So we'll figure that stuff out. But we're going to use Jeremy Roenick to start off with. And we're going to see if, I can't remember if I'm getting into, I think it's up-to-date rosters, but I'm putting him on a team, and we're just playing as a legend. Jeremy Roenick, do we put him in Anaheim? Let's put him in Anaheim with Kreider. Let's put him with where Drury sends everybody. I mean, that shit's insane. I'm not even going to get started on that, but because of that, Roenick's going to go to Anaheim. Legends, I want to welcome you. You are part of the Anaheim Ducks organization. In Be a Legends mode, you'll be expected to accomplish various milestones we set up for you. We all know how great of a player you are, and we hope you can help contribute to this team in a positive fashion. I'm looking forward to seeing you play. Seeing me play? Have you not already seen me play? It's that time of the year again. Don't worry, we already have you pinned in for the pro roster, but over the next 4 games, we'll be putting all the players through paces for preseason, yada yada, a whole bunch of yapping and stuff that I don't care about. As usual, we're going to sim the first 2. Sim period. There we go. Period. Sim is complete. 1-1. Still 1-1, so at least this game we can come in and try and win. 1-1 against the Sharks. Controlling Jeremy Roenick. I will see you guys in the game. I did forget that we are starting at the 3rd period and not the beginning of the game, so we won't have the intro presentation. And for whatever reason, Roenick's on the 2nd line during preseason is even crazier. And we're rocking this camera angle. Oh, that's fine. There's really nothing different in the Be a Pro. It doesn't matter what Be a Pro I play. I attract minuses. I really do. I don't know what my problem is. Back to what I was saying before getting schnipped, but dude, I just want to hit somebody. No way, man. I mean, come on, game. Like, seriously, I have yet to touch the puck. It's on pro. Let's go. There was +3, +5, and +7 on like your speed and everything. For Ishal, you had to get a certain amount of hat tricks, but it had to be on pro and it couldn't be on rookie. So they just put it on pro. work those sliders all the way up and down, and then you got yourselves +7 speed. Let's go! Yeah, baby! Got ourselves a Gino. Jeremy Roenick, first goal. There's really nothing different in the Be a Pro. You can just control legend. That's really all I wanted to show you guys. I wish I could check out HUT. I'm pretty sure I can't because all those features have been turned off, shut down. I'll check it out, see if I can. I'm very doubtful, but there's really not much going on here in the Be a Pro. We got 20-minute periods, so this one is probably gonna take a while. Give me that shit right here. I was going for my fucking. Oh, I'm not passing. I'm being a puck hog. You're a bitch for poking that. You know that? We still have 30 seconds on the power play. What kind of pass is that, man? Damn, I could have beat that. And I stopped skating. All right, we're gonna end it there because it's Be a Pro. Nothing. Be a Pro, like, literally besides the whole thing of the interview questions, literally the interview questions is the only thing that has changed. The whole Be a Pro of just NHL, it's so boring. And I know there's, like, these little, these 2-second cutscenes of them while they're talking, but it doesn't do anything. If anything, it takes longer to get through it, and it's so pointless. It's so stupid. Be a Pro literally has not changed in over 10 years in a degree. Alrighty, so I did try to get on to Hockey Ultimate Team, and unfortunately you literally can't. So that is very unfortunate. What I do want to do before we end this episode, because there's not a lot going on in NHL 12, we can take a quick look at the GM. Actually, no, we'll do all that. We're gonna take a look at the GM mode, because I did also want to check out the intro presentations on NHL 12. I do remember playing it, but it also has been a while, and if I remember correctly, there's really not much. This is where it started to get a little bland, We'll see what it's like. Well, here is our GM mode, which is not Dynasty or Franchise mode anymore. You got yourself a GM tracker. We've seen that in previous ones. Your GM options, which is your trade, contracts, free agency, offer sheets, compensation, roster moves, scouting, and this like coaching options, progress reports, all that. So all this stuff of like controlling your ticket prices and all that stuff, it's gone. That's why I don't want to play this, not anymore, but that's also why I never played it. If I was growing up with those NHL 2005 Dynasty franchise modes, oh my god. But also I was probably too young to even realize what was going on, what I should have done, so I probably wouldn't have done it. But now I have access to those games and to that GM mode. I would much rather play that than play this. I don't know. It just seems very repetitive. It seems the same. Because we're going to get ourselves to a regular season game. Because fuck the preseason. You are now the GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we are giving you a crack at calling the shots for the next 3 years. I'm looking for at least 44 wins out there this year from you in order to keep me happy. Trust me, you want to keep me happy, I sign your checks. I don't give a flying rat's arse. I really don't. I figured I'd be remiss at my duties as your boss if I didn't let you know that I was expecting the team to make the conference semifinals this year. Good for you. But I want to just see if we're still even in the tunnels before the game. If we at least have that some sort of passion for the game. If they gave some sort of effort for the intro presentations.
Canada Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's hockey night. Hi, everybody. Along with Bill Clement, I'm Gary Thorne. We bring you this between the Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. Two goaltenders will stare down each other, and you wonder if anybody can get one by either.
Gary, if they have the force fields up, and they usually do, you'd better be prepared for a long night with not many pucks going in.
Toronto's first chance of the year comes.
It's another classic, but I would rather have that intro, and there goes a stick already. I would rather have this that intro than what we have now. And it's short, but at least it shows that they care and there's something that they wanted to work with and do. but yet it still gets us into the game relatively fast. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Move the arms. Move the arms, baby. There it is. We got ourselves the first Geno. There's a GM mode. I was never a fan of the GM modes, specifically in these, because I feel like this is where the age I would be 13 years old, 12 years old. I know what's going on, but I don't know enough about the whole behind the scenes aspect, so I don't know that shit, so I never got into it. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys, on NHL 12. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you can kind of see, this is where EA starts to be getting the same. Nothing's really changing. They're changing the game modes, but the gameplay itself isn't changing because they found something that works. I'm not gonna lie, it is a great time playing these old games rather than 25. I've said in every video, I'm gonna continue to say it. Out of every game that I feel like it deserves, I didn't give a Shtummyy gaming score in NHL like 10 or 11, and I'm just gonna give it. Actually, 10 is gonna get like a 5 in my book. 11 gets like a 7, and 12 gets like a 6. 11 is still the best one out of all those, and that's where we're standing. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. There's been a large boost in subscribers. Again, I've said it before. Thank you guys so much. Continue coming back to these videos and showing the love. I will see you guys in the next one. NHL 13. We got 13, and then the game right after that, 14. Those were the 9 videos of the series until I get my hands on a few others, and then I got a surprise video for you guys. And like I've always been saying, the end of these episodes, you guys are controlling the series, the future series on this channel. Put out polls. We're going to do a little regrouping with a couple Yager videos and Shtummyy Smalls videos, wrapping up that series. And then we'll kick into the action and Shtummyy Summer ×2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.